Can you relate to this feeling? As soon as your alarm goes off, you roll over and hit snooze. You have to get ready for work, but you just don't want to get out of bed. You have a lot to do today. You've got a big presentation, and you have plans with your friends later, but you wake up feeling hopeless and tired instead of excited for the day ahead. Lately, you've been finding it hard to enjoy life. You have low self-worth and feel like there is no point in pursuing your goals. Hopelessness, low self-esteem, and lack of interest and enjoyment are all signs of clinical depression, according to the NHS. If you feel this way too, we want you to know that you are not alone. We are here to support you, give you hope, and help you find ways to get through this. In today's video, we're going to offer you 4 tips on how to help you cope with depression.
But I don't understand myself. Where am I? What am I? What am I? Nobody understands me!
What are you, stupid? Of course nobody understands you. Nobody can ever understand you. The only one who can take care of you and understand you is you, yourself. So you must take care of yourself.
But I realize I'm just a total fucking loser. Nobody really fucks with me.
Should never be a weight on you. Every day won't be constant rays of sunshine. There will be disagreements, fights, and cloudy days, but don't let the cloudy days turn into endless rain filled with anger and thunder. It's hard to grow where the sun no longer shows. If you feel your light dimming, it's time to let go. Your first love should feel like home, where you can feel comfortable growing and getting to know one another until the growing has stopped or you're longing for a different home, one where maybe you're alone. It's okay to be alone. Sometimes that's when we grow the most. Loving another doesn't mean it lasts forever. Life is filled with unknowns, but to have spent even just a little time being in love with someone is a gift to treasure on its own. So it's fine to keep your expectations high when you're choosing to love for the first time. That's wise. But realize that your first love probably won't last for a lifetime, and that's fine. Enjoy it for as long as it's bringing love to your life.
At their core, narcissists are insecure, fragile humans who do truly just need to be loved and adored. They just need it more than the average person. But the need itself is real, pervasive, and damaging. Says psychotherapist Gina Maffa. When we first enter into a relationship, it's natural to be swept up in the excitement and possibilities of a new connection. But sometimes, as we get to know them better, we may start to notice behaviors that make us feel uncomfortable or even uneasy. One such behavior is narcissism. Narcissists are often charming and charismatic, making it difficult to spot their tendencies in the early stages of a relationship. However, there are certain signs that may indicate that someone is a narcissist. By understanding these early warning signs, we can better navigate our relationships and
He was here. He was right here. Right here. I was screaming and shouting and none of you could see me. Why couldn't you see me? I was right here. I didn't go anywhere. I was right here. I was right here. The whole time. None of you could see me. Nobody could see me.
In a world full of Kendricks and Drakes, I'm a J. Cole, bro. I don't like beef. This is why I be at home most of the time. I don't like drama. I don't like none of that bullshit. If we're close and we got a problem, either we handle it like grown men or we go our separate ways, you feel me? If you don't fuck with me, just leave me alone. That shit, don't talk to me.
3. Right now you feel as if you're trapped inside of a torture chamber. Everything inside of you is screaming for your attention. That's what pain does. Pain is designed to cry for attention, so we will focus upon it. Why? Because it's a red flag telling us that there's a problem. So what do we need to do? We need to expose the pain within us to the light of consciousness. Right now you feel like you're drowning in a vat of poison. What you have to do is to release that poison. You have to express the way you feel in any way that calls to you. Some people prefer to sing. Some people prefer to yell it out. For me, my favorite method for dealing with this is writing. You have to become conscious of your own pain and understand it. Chances are you can see other people smile and seem happy, but it feels like you can't even touch that happiness. You feel an unbearable isolation.
I lost my 16-year-old son to suicide 29 months ago, and I just can't seem to get past the grief, the pain, the guilt, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to move forward. I feel like I take steps forward and then just go right back to day one.
I'm so sorry. What was his name?
Luis.
Luis. How old was he? He was 16, you said?
16.
Tell me what happened.
Luis suffered from mental illness, depression, anxiety, PTSD.
Do you ever get lost in your reminiscing? Get swept away in missing someone because one little thing reminded you of them? Do you ever find yourself floating back to those moments when you felt so close and could never imagine that door to them ever being closed? It's crazy when unexpected memories creep in and mess up your thinking, how quickly you find yourself right back in your feelings, dreaming of what was then, isn't now, and what will never be again.
Everyone in this family hates me.
Then maybe you should ask Santa for a new family.
I don't want a new family. I don't want any family. Families suck.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. And I don't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel a little off sometimes. It's alright that you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest clouds have the sun shining on the other side. So give it time, and you will be fine. Eventually, most likely, you'll feel the corners of your mouth naturally rise, and you'll know that it's real because everybody will be able to see it in your eyes. But until then, I was just calling to check on you because I was thinking of you, and I wanted to make sure that you're doing okay. Let me know if you're not. I'm always here.
What happened? Because this isn't you.
What would you know about me, Gretchen? What would your presumption about me be exactly? That I should go begging for your charity, and you waving your checkbook around like some magic wand is going to make me forget how you and Elliot cut me out.
What? That can't be how you see it.
It's my hard work, my research, and you and Elliot make millions off it.
That cannot be how you see it.
Oh, good. That's beautifully done. You are always the picture of innocence.
You left me.
The picture of innocence, just sweetness and light.
You left me. Newport, 4th of July weekend, you and my father and my brothers. And I go up to our room and you're packing your bags, barely talking. What did I dream? All that?
That
know, you have to let me go. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but I know you can feel that it's the right thing to do. Not for me, but for you. I can't give you what you need, what you want, or what you deserve, so you just have to let me go. You can't keep expecting me to change. You can't keep twisting up the words I say to fit your expectations of what could be. We'll never be what you want us to be. And for that, I really am sorry.